Hi everyone, I'm going to show you what we're going to be working on for week 5. I am logged in as the teacher for this, not the student, because it's not unlocked yet, so it may look a little different for you, but it should be mostly the same. So here we are on our week 5, what to do. We are focusing on Microsoft Word this week. I feel like you guys probably knew that after dealing with Access last week. I know Access can be a little frustrating sometimes. Also want to note before I go over this, and I'll say it again, but none of this is due until Sunday, April 9th. The only thing to do before that are your discussion questions, which are your initial response on Wednesday, your response to classmates by Friday. But the other 4 assignments, you can turn all those in on Sunday, because I know a lot of you work on things over the weekend. So, all right, so here's our what to do for this week. All right, so we are focusing on Microsoft Word. If you're familiar with Word, this shouldn't be anything new, but if not, don't worry. There's a link in the module, and it's here to an online video course. So if you click on this, there's a playlist here. There's a lot of different things, but just if you are working on something or have a question about something, you can always email me, but this could be helpful for you to bookmark for later as well. Okay? You don't have to watch this. It's not required. It's just here for extra help if you need it. Okay, so this week you're reading chapters 9, 10, and 11. Yes, I double-checked it for this week. I do apologize for the mistake last week, but yes, this is correct. And, read the chapters, make sure you're, looking at the assignments, looking for what you need, really concentrating on the parts of the chapters that will help you with that. Okay, so that is what you want to do probably first. Then by Wednesday, you're going to do discussion question 1 and 2, your first responses. So let's take a look. All right, so using Word, it is certainly possible to create your own footnotes by supplying superscript in your text and matching superscript in the bottom of the page and the appropriate text. But Word has a footnote, insert footnote feature. So what is the advantage of using that footnote feature instead of creating those footnotes yourself? All right, and you need to talk about something more than just it's easier. Post your initial response by Wednesday at midnight, and then respond to 2 classmates' posts by Friday at midnight. Your responses should be more than just I agree. And if you click right here and click Show Rubric, you can see exactly what you're being graded on. Okay? So that's discussion question 1, discussion question 2. Many Word users have their own favorite features that make document production easier. So list 2 Word functions that you found useful and describe why you like these particular features. Same thing, post by Wednesday, respond by Friday. And click on the wrong thing, sorry about that. And you can also look at your rubric and see what you're being graded on. All right, good. So now, that's 2. Okay, so then down here, we have the assignments this week. For some reason, they didn't turn blue, but they are still linked here. All right, so the resume assignment. You're going to use a resume template that's supplied in Word, or you can create one of your own if you don't like what Word has, but the templates are pretty easy, and I suggest you learn how to use them if you need to. All right, the resume templates usually contain contact information, educational background in your most recent order, employment background in your most recent order, and references. You can use the references upon available request in the references section. You don't have to put actual references. And then if you want to add other content, if you think it's appropriate, you can and submit it in Canvas. All right, here's a rubric. Down here it shows you exactly what you're being graded on. And then here's a video that helps you, shows you how to set up a template in Word if you don't know how to do that and you can't figure it out from the book. This is a little step-by-step for Microsoft Word, so that will hopefully help you as well. You'll notice that there are videos throughout the assignments this time and not just one big video. Okay, then you have this word practice assignment. This is very similar to what you'll do on the final exam. So I would definitely work on this. Okay, so this one you're going to be, the biggest thing you're doing is putting in charts and a footnote, that kind of thing. So all of this is in your book. Here are some step-by-step instructions. You can click it and open it. You can also download it and print it if you have that option. That way you can have it sitting right next to you as you're going through it. But you'll need these files, these 3, the memo file, the flower file, which is an Excel file, and the flower picture file, which is a picture file, to create the final document. And this video right here shows you how to copy and paste a chart from Excel into Word if you're not sure about how to do that. And this shows you what the finished memo looks like. Okay, so really work on this because, like I said, this is basically a big part of your final exams that you're able to do something just like this. And here's your rubric and what you're being graded on. All right, then you have 2 exercises from the book. First one is word exercise 2 in your book. This is focusing on mail merge. So if you've never used mail merge before or you need more help, this video will help you with that. It's also in your book as well. And then here's your rubric. And then last but not least, sorry about that, is word exercise 8. This one is creating tables inside of Word. And this video can help you do that. All right, and there's step-by-step instructions in your book. And then here is your rubric for this. All right, so this is what we are doing this week, working in Microsoft Word. You guys, if you have questions about anything, please let me know. But like I said, all of the things are due Sunday, except for the discussions. Those are due on Friday. So make sure you get this done. If you have questions, let me know. I'm going to be in and out of town this week. So I may not get back to you as quickly as possible, but if you have a question and I don't answer it as quickly as you need, you're never penalized for that as far as turning something in a little late. I'm not a stickler for that. The only time I'm a stickler for that is the last week of class when I have to get grades in. So, all right, guys, have a fabulous week, and if you need me, please let me know.